Alright guys, today we're in a 2008 Porsche 997 Carrera S. We're going to show you how to take out the radio. Radio removal actually starts back here by the cigarette lighter on the right side. If you look under here, you're going to feel it. There's a little hole behind the fur. There's a T25 Torx back there. So what you're going to do, you can do a screw gun to bring down noise. Also, you don't want to disrupt the carpet as much. So that's why I actually always use a hand tool on this one. All right, so just counterclockwise, it comes right out. All right, today we're gonna actually install an iPod adapter, and we're also gonna show you our radio kits, how they fit. All right, so when you take this out right here, there's a little plug right there. Just squeeze these two tabs and it comes right out. Now you're gonna swap out your T25 for a T20. All right, so you're gonna have two more screws back here. There's one right there. See if I can, there you go. It's part of the action. All right, there goes one, and there should be a second one back here. Yep. Usually I'm not sitting on the passenger side, on the driver's side, doing it over. Obviously I'm doing this so you guys can see it. All right, and my hands are super bright because, you know, the settings so you guys can see it. All right, so what we did, we took off the two screws that belong here, and now this piece just pops right out. I'm going to switch the angle to show you. All right, guys, now that we show you how to take off the screws, we're gonna tell you how to pull off the panel. All right, so what we're gonna do is just gonna pull on the bottom. The bottom comes out real easy, all right? Now you're gonna have this wiggling thing down. Now, what a lot of people do is they pull on this and then pivot, but that's gonna bend over here. That's not a good idea. So what you can do is you open up the glove box. You're gonna grab one of your Enfig panel tools, or you can, you know, if you don't have any low plastic piece, and you're just gonna wedge it right there and push down. And when you push down, what it does is that instead of pushing up on this, it pushes down on this. And even if you bend this little piece right there, that's something you can't see, and this isn't gonna matter. So it pops right out, all right? So that piece just comes out like so. When you look at the other side, you will have two screws, 1, 2, and 3 clips, all right? We're gonna do the identical thing on the other side. Don't even know why I'm gonna show it to you, but we're gonna show it to you. All right, guys, now it's time to do the other side. Since I was so detailed on the first one, I'm not gonna be detailed on this one. Same thing, you got the furry hole, and you're just gonna put the T25 in there. Find the bolt, all right? And then you're just gonna counterclockwise turn it. Obviously, I would never be on this side doing this, but I'm doing it for the video. And also, it's okay to use a drill gun here. You know, these parts, as long as you got a clutch, don't use a drill gun. Use for masonry with no clutch, all right? So that comes right off. All it is a little, all it is, it clips on over here, and then that. So that little clip just clips on, all right? So we're gonna take off the T25, switch over to a T20. All right, I'm gonna do the top one first. At this point I should have used the drill, but. All right, there goes that. The bottom one too. Alright, that fell down, that's alright. Now we're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna loosen up the bottom. And then the top, sort of the same thing. We're gonna stick the panel tool, well, let's use a little one. We're gonna stick the little tool in there, and then use that to wedge out. This one's a little more complicated, because you don't have that much room. Alright, you know what, let's use the big one. So this is the wide one. See if that works better. Ah, there you go. Alright, and that just comes right out. Alright, yeah, because the wide one, since it's wider, it doesn't leave as much of a edge, so that way it won't cause the thing to, you know, it's pretty tough material, but still want to be as safe as possible, right? So now that we got that, we're going to show you how to get this out. Alright, so next step, taking out this radio is really easy. It's not the exact size, but it definitely works. This is a 7mm open end wrench or whatever.
Yeah, it's open a wrench. All right, so you're just gonna counterclockwise that thing the whole way out. There's probably an exact size that you need to, but so I'm gonna just sit here and do this. I'm not gonna make you suffer and watch it. So I'm gonna take this out and then I'll come back and I'll show you the rest of the install, okay? All right, guys, I figured I would show you how far I took out the wrench. I mean the screw. I'm gonna give it a little light over here. All right, so I pretty much took it out to about where it touches. What I would do is at the bottom lip of this, make sure it clears that black lip and you'll be fine. Because that right there is exactly where it's at. So I would take it out a little bit more than that. You guys can see the reflection. All right. But yeah, that's a screw on the side. All right, guys, now that we got that side screw out, we're going to show you how to take out the rest of the radio. Because if you pull on the radio now, it's not going to come out. All right, if you look back here, these little black knobs. So what it's going to do is you're going to grab a 5mm Allen key. You're going to put it in there. Turn counterclockwise. Put it in here. Turn counterclockwise. Now on the other end, you're gonna have to do the same thing. You're gonna turn counterclockwise. And you're gonna have to stick it in like this. All right, but the way that works is that you pull this out. I already did the other side, you know, save for the video. So all it is this little thing right here. See, when you turn it counterclockwise, when you go clockwise, it locks that, and when counterclockwise, it retracts it. Okay. So that's once you do that, the whole radio comes right out. You got your 2 FM antennas, your fiber optic, your speakers, your power and your ground, and that's pretty much it. All right, that's how you take out the radio. Now, depending on what you're watching, one of these is going to be a radio installation video, the other one's going to be a iPod installation video. All right, this video is brought to you by enfitcarstereo.com. Oh, and some of you are just, this may be a radio removal video. Video is brought to you by enfitcarstereo.com. We sell and install. We also ship worldwide. So if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Thank you for watching.